They'll be calling you a radical, so we have really heartbreaking, horrible news on this hallowed sacred day. You know, I thought I was going to have another, whoa. So, one of the great anti-nuclear Fukushima activists in Japan is dead of cancer, the governor of Okinawa. That's right. And I want to talk about my disappointment with Amy Goodman. I'm so disgusted right now. You don't even want to know. I'm so disgusted with the so-called alt media, you know, her little show she has. I mean, there's different ones out there and about that I'm disgusted with them. Not only are they not doing what they claim they are the problem, the false equivalency. So I'm going to talk about this. This is heartbreaking. One of the great activists of our time on this hallowed day, that's from some of the early protests inside Japan. That's a real one. So many people that have fled that are full of cancer now. I'm going to talk about this. That was awarded to me last year by Sudoku's niece herself. They only awarded 3 of them. The folding paper crane, no one seems to give a shit, you know. So I want to talk about this. So the senator-elect in, so heartbreaking, in Hawaii. I was going to her back and forth, born and raised in Fukushima, Japan. She had a kidney removed just recently. The congressman inside Hawaii, I was going back and forth through, has Japanese descent bloodlines. Dead at 42 of leukemia. I mean, I go on and on and on. So I get a call from, you know, I'm so involved in the activist community that used to be in New York. New York, I'll tell you how pathetic New York's gotten. How they've gone along with the, I mean, Warhol couldn't make this up. They're building a Target on 14th and B. I mean, it's gone. I mean, it's a cultural theme park. So Amy does a piece this morning, apparently, from what I understand, Amy Goodman, who I know, and I'm connected with Amy. I know her personally. I know her, all her people personally really well. She claims she's an anti-nuclear. So, now hear me out. So, she went into Japan. Remember, they went and they took the camera crew and they did that great piece. They went to the emperor's house. You know, Yoko must have got to her. Anti-neo-Yoko Dadaism. So, she goes and the camera crew, there's a woman over there protesting. She breaks down and cries. It's emotional. It's powerful as hell. It tells the real tale on the freaking nightmare going on inside Japan. Without hesitation, Amy puts it up. Now, from what I understand, I don't know, this is coming third party, that she got a visit from the State Department. Now, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, Fukushima's classified here, which is bullshit. The corruption inside, I mean, total bullshit. I mean, they've gone after me, which has been proven now while I'm in critical condition. Now, hear me out. You think a visit from the State Department or a visit from, you know, security or NSA or CIA or, I mean, you don't think I've been visited? By the time those fuckers leave me, I've got them buying fucking beer. I tell them, look, I'm trying to protect you and your children from cancer. I'm trying to save the ecology. This fucking war on that, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I can't believe how hypnotizing God fucking this country fucking is. On Trumpism and Obamaism. I mean, they've mission accomplished. It's unfucking real. I can't believe how fucking, this is heartbreaking news. Now, I mean, this is going, it's off the hook, you know? You saw Rachel's data, we put it up this year. I mean, you think about my work, whatever. So, Amy does a piece this morning. It's the 73rd anniversary here at Fukushima today, right here, right now. She's supposedly the protege of Dorothy Day, the great fuck, she couldn't make a pimple on Dorothy. I mean, it's disgusting. This fucking weakling fucking so-called resistance that we have, these radio shows, these podcasts that are out there, they make me fucking sick. Go write another fucking book. I am the fucking book. I mean, Dorothy Day, I will quote her. I will quote Dorothy Day on this hallowed sacred day. True man, true man, true man. You really did that? You really dropped the fucking second one, you sick, evil fuck. I hope the fucking burnt flesh and the freaking vaporized bodies and the toxins off it come into the jet stream and suck up, and I hope you breathe it. It gets into your brain and kills you. Dorothy Day. Herbert Hoover. Never in the history of mankind has any war machine, military machine ever indiscretionally just mass murdered civilians, freaking children, women. I mean, everybody was outraged. This freaking nightmare, and then you guys go, oh, shoot her up there. I mean, you arrogant, self-indulged fuckers, and there's no strong fucking resistance. I mean, the people that did the Bataan death marches, that did Pearl Harbor, you didn't go after Hirohito. You didn't go after him, did you? You know, I think it's outrageous here in Utah, the media. This corrupt fucking county commissioner right here is fucking worse than the DNR now? No credentials. What? Department of Natural Resources, the guy who rapes and fucking drains. You know, I know Erin personally, Tay. You know, her producer. I know the cameraman producer. I mean, I know them all personally. How the fuck can you not even mention he died of cancer? Oh, the governor of Okinawa was dead. Why do you say he died of fucking cancer? One of the great activists, one of the people, you know, fighting for my, I think about my story. Full of AML leukemia, fighting for my life. I'm so well known in Japan and so Austria, from my YouTube say, that Sudoku's own niece comes here. She awards me this at the Enola Gay hangar. Media from all over, HNK's right there with them. You all stand down. You all fucking stand down. Why? Because the United States government is waging war on the fucking ecology, waging war on us, our own people. They're attacking us, our own government. Our own government. Obama and Trump. Same fucking thing. The fucking, Trump knows all about Fukushima. What do you think the handshake a bee is? They're dropping like flies in Japan. They're dropping like flies in Hawaii. They're dropping like flies here. You know? This is so fucking heartbreaking. And nobody fucking talks about it. So the resistance, really, you got me. You got me and everybody runs from me. This is a fact. I was told. I've been told by Amy's people. I've been told by lots of different people. Kevin. I've been told this face to face by the head of Greenpeace, the United States, to sell out. Kevin, every time we talk about Fukushima, our funding dries up. Our ratings pummel. Yeah, so fucking what? It's a tail wagging the dog. The American populace is not willing to have this conversation. I was told this right by the Princeton Review and the fucking New Yorker. They interviewed me both. Fucking can't have this conversation, but can't, because America's a bunch of coward and weak. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna have the fucking conversation. Look, remember one thing. The whole group of us, and I watch this false equivalency, so-called left or right, whatever. It's fucking insanity. Remember this. You see my style. I fight like they fought in the fucking old days when we used to win. I was given 2 months to live with a disease that is unsurvivable. OS de novo. Go talk to the doctor. Go talk to Vincent Hansen. Go interview Fimbo fucking Peterson, the two greatest fucking oncologists made in the country, who treated me. I would have never got in. I know I had to fork over all my money done, but fucking spent the price I paid, but they believed in me. That whole group that went in there, I watched them come by, oh, we love it, all fucking just died. Died. I'm like, come on, fucking fight, come on. Same thing here. I mean, the resistance, I am the fucking resistance, I am the fucking link. I mean, I could take them fucking down if I had anybody. Democracy Now! Or anybody that will fucking sit me down, put me on a coverage crew and give me a fucking interview. I could blow these fuckers apart in a fucking instant. I have that much. I know word for word what happened inside the Situation Room. I have all Hillary's emails. I have Jerry Brown, PG&E, and Cal Edison's emails. I know that in detail. I know the corruption in New York 6 on the 7.6 bill. I have it all. I have it all because why? Why? Because I'm the only fucking person in resistance, and anybody who's in the know that fucking knows what I know. They're Googling all over, and the whole time. And they're like, oh, this guy knows. Here. I mean, I've taken so much fucking risk, while full of fucking critical condition. It's heartbreaking. It's fucking heartbreaking. I mean, it's sad what we've done to fucking media, what we've done to the whole fucking thing. How long must we sing this song? Born in the fucking happy fucking USA. No creativity, no art, no fucking culture. Homogenize and pasteurize the entire fucking contemporized fucking populace, because why? The fucking resistance. Why? Fuck the music, the hook, fuck there is no hook. The swoop, well there is no fucking swoop. There's no creativity, there's no strength, there's no fight, because we've homogenized sex, we've homogenized fucking resistance, we've pasteurized fucking activism. Fuck everybody's that, you know activism. Not me. Fucking the fight is the fucking life. How long must I sing this song? I've never been so disgusted. This fucking story could blare and fucking blow everybody out. The congressman in Hawaii, dead. Fuck like him. The Well Watching Foundation in Maui, 51, dead of cancer. Fuck the guy that used to fight with me up in Oregon on the fucking marine biologist fucking lead fucking up there. Got cancer, mowed down, dead. I mean, cancer off the hook. Don't you see? Don't you see this fucking winning team is a fucking dead end? It will kill you. It doesn't give a fuck. Don't you see it's about fucking life and death? Don't you understand? You think you're on the club, all your money fucking, not a fucking another second will buy. I'm telling you, if it wouldn't have been for my activism, I wouldn't be alive. Not only that, just in the inception. They believed in me. Vincent Hansen, they overrode all these, they sent me home with hospice. He's like, no, Kevin, I've known you since you was a child. His brother and father both died down winters in southern Utah fucking cancer. He believed in me. Fimbo believed in me. These people put so much, they threw the fucking kitchen sink, then some at me. And they're like, don't you go. Don't you go. You are our hope. You are our fucking light. You are the fucking light. In Vienna, Austria. Fucking Freedom Oswald, she said, Kevin, you are the lightning rod. You are the fucking spirit. Don't you drop this fucking spear. Oh, never, 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 never free. Never me. Fucking, so I did the, I'm gonna do the unforgiven. You know, the United States government can lock me up because I've been in fucking prison for 7 years. I've been in prison for 7 fucking years. I was in a bone marrow transplant. I've been quarantined. I've been fucking laser brain fighting this fucking cancer fucking nightmare. It's like I used to say in the bone marrow. I said, this is fucking worse than being in a prison cell for fucking death row for a crime I did not commit. Except prison has to have a lot better food than this. Well, you're all in that fucking prison shit. Right there in New York, the prison ship memorial, 11,500 people burned right there at fucking Fort Greene. The fucking queen, fucking right there. Oh, you're all on a prison ship now. You think you're above cancer. You think you're above this. Is Obama, because like I said, these fucking panty pants. Ooh, come by, yeah, Livermore, these fucking radio shows and this homogenization, blah, 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 this pasteurization of the activism. Fuck that! You know, fuck it. You know. Fight the fuck back. It's so fucking disgusting. You don't even fucking know. Fuck! Fucking. So Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone. I'll say this. To everybody they mass murdered in Japan for decades and years, it continually goes on. For he, we, thee, the sea. I fight for her, I fight for me. I fight for the sea, she fights for me. I'll say a prayer. I don't care if you're Hindu, I don't care if you're Buddhist, I don't care if you're Catholic, I don't care if you're Muslim, I don't care if you're atheist. I don't care if you're pagan, I don't care if you're native belief system. Though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, as activists, as cancer fighters, as human spirits, as the light, we fear no evil. For he lay me down in green meadows with orange California poppies and yellow Utah daisies, sunflowers. He anointed my forehead as Kevin Blanchett walks up onto the dead humpback well as he's dying, with well oil. For life is a gift. My cup overflows. But remember, the key component to being an activist. You have to understand the knowledge, you have to walk the walk. The path is hard. It's brutal, fucking nasty, hard work. You cannot sit and do a podcast and a radio show and fucking sit in activism is activism in the fucking trenches, in the fucking fight, taking risk, and the #1 component. We fear no evil. And the United States government, this world fucking nuclear energy, fucking crime syndicate, oh, they are the ultimate fucking evil. They are the ultimate evil. They're the ultimate evil. And the media that plays along and penny paints it, they are the ultimate evil. Fucking right, fucking radical, fucking blah, 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 fucking rape the fucking scorch of the earth policies, the Obamacans, the Trumpettes, the fucking United States government that fucking allows the greatest crime syndicate in human history, the nuclear energy fucking crime syndicate, nuclear energy and nuclear bomb, same thing. You allow them. The greatest organized crime syndicate, you allow. You allow it. You! Everybody in this country. If you're going to be the activist and you're going to resist and fight, then be the activist and resist, or at least support the activists and the fucking resistance. My heart goes out to fucking everybody that has fucking been murdered by these monsters. My dad, Onaga. Yeah. Who would have believed it? Who would have believed it? Who would have believed it? That no resistance. Who would have believed? Who would have believed the greatest ecological catastrophe? Tidals are dead. Salmon have collapsed. Fires raging. Fucking, who would have believed it? That I am the resistance. I mean, where'd you sleep last night? Don't you fucking... I painted that in 1994. The nuclear vagina, the nuclear triangle. She's dead. Nice. What a lonely fucking war. For Kevin reached into the bag, and I will say this in the end. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born to set this right. I watched you dump nuclear poison in the Nevada test site in my father's ear. I saw you do it. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born to set this right. For Hamlet and Cassandra got together and they had a fucking baby. And Kevin DeBlanche. I have some rue for you, and I have some for me. I already took mine. I had my fight with cancer. 7 years in the prison cell. You must wear yours with a fucking difference. How do you sleep at night, any of you? How do any of you sleep at night? Stay tuned.